Welcome to Kenya's biggest comedy talk show. This is most definitely TNL with Dr. Phonic, of course. My name is, of course, Dr. Phonic, Kenya's king of English comedy, alongside the one and only your favorite DJ. Ladies and gentlemen, what's her name, baby?
Jay listening, not your ordinary.
Not your ordinary word. You have to finish it.
DJ.
Yes, not your ordinary DJ. That's how
Okay,
you finish it.
fine. Okay.
We don't know how your week has been since last week on Thursday, since we saw each other. We've been receiving so much feedback and so much love on the streets. What are guys saying about the show?
They're loving it. They're
Yes.
loving it.
Do you have any specific human being who has told you what they love about the show?
Uh,
Any human being
There's one called Ronnie Rim from
Ronnie Rim.
Twitter.
from Twitter?
Yeah,
You
from
only know each
Twitter.
other from Twitter.
Yes.
Has he slid in the DM? Not yet.
I...
Get in the courage. Get in the courage. It's not easy to DM a lady in this century. You DM a lady, the screenshot, and put you on Instagram.
Yes.
Before you know it, you're trending. That's why some of these ladies are single. A man throws his shot, they DM you on Instagram. Instead of you replying, you do a screenshot and send it to your WhatsApp group of your useless fellow ladies.
But sometimes we don't
Sometimes
want
what?
DMs.
If you refuse me on my own.
Eh.
Don't go do a collective United Nations meeting to refuse me.
What if you want to post me that I replied your DM
Where?
to
But
your
which
boys?
useless man would do that?
To your boys.
Which useless man would do that?
They do that.
Who?
They,
Has anybody ever posted you? Do you even Katia boys? Do you have you have ever thrown your shot?
No, I don't slide on the
Okay,
DMs.
fine. Sorry. I'm sorry. You're a high class corporate lady. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us wherever you're watching from Mombasa to Kakamega, from Meru to Changamwe, from all the way in Samburu, all the way to Masai Mara, from Galana. Is it Galana or where? Not Galana Plaza. Look at the people from Kiza and Big Club are getting overexcited over nothing. Nonsense. I'm saying Galana. There's a place called Galana. Yes. From Galana all the way to Embu, from Kirinyaga all the way to Mount Elgon. Wherever you're watching from, those who are watching from out of the country. I got a fan who normally watches us all the way from Lusaka, Zambia. Thank you so much. We appreciate. Others are watching online. You're watching from Louisiana. You're watching from Massachusetts. Others watching from Seattle, or for those Kukuyu ladies who have been in America for 10 years, Seattle. If you're watching from Seattle, those are watching from Seattle, others are watching from ATL, from United Kingdom, London, others are watching from Melbourne, Australia. Thank you so much for tuning in to Kenya's biggest comedy talk show. My name is Dr. Phonic alongside DJ Listening. And before I continue, today we have an amazing show lined up for you. As usual, thank you so much. I am joined by the amazing cast from my two wives, one of the biggest shows turning right now on Kenyan television, of course, normally shows on KTN Home. And of course, apart from that, we are bringing on, also, will be coming on the show, ladies and gentlemen, it's one of the top dancehall, actually I call him the king of dancehall, gospel music in Kenya and of course in the region, ladies and gentlemen. Hope Kid will be coming on the show later on. But first things first, that ambulance needs to stop making noise. Stop it. Who is that getting sick in the middle of a show? Nonsense. Where were we? Now, remember the hashtag is TNL with Dr. Phonic. Tell us why you're watching the show from. And please also tell us, who would you want us to host on the show? So that we get to host people that you also want, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't say, oh, Listening and Dr. Phonic only bring people that we want, that they want, and not people that we want. Now, first things first, before I call our first guest, as usual, I must make noise. I must do what? I must lament. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want to speak to all the kindergarten teachers that are watching. If you know you're a teacher, you're teaching academy, PP1, PP2, PP3, whichever PP and PP that you're teaching, I don't know. Academy, it's something that we should talk about.
Yeah.
Parents, it's not fair that you give children homework to go do with their parents. Homework of topics that we don't know the answer as parents. Do you know how embarrassing it is?
That means you didn't go to academy.
No, it's not about academy. Listen.
Yes.
You're of course you're over 20, isn't it?
Yes.
I want to say you're over 20.
Yes.
The syllabus when you are 20 years, when you're in school, probably like 5 years,
Yeah.
and right now the syllabus has changed.
Yes.
Same thing to you teachers. If you didn't have a marking scheme, you also wouldn't have been knowing the answer. Now you have taken me until now. You're asking me questions I don't know the answer. Then I look stupid in front of my child. Please.
It's embarrassing, yeah?
This one happened to me last weekend. It was embarrassing when my daughter Debbie brought me a whole homework to do a whole page. I'm telling you.
You could not even
You
spell
see, for us,
anything.
listening, I don't even our guests will agree. Listening, when we were being taught about, for example, vowels,
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
It was very simple, not even vowels, alphabets. It was
Yeah.
very simple. A,
A,
B,
B,
C, D, E, F,
F.
G, H.
Yeah.
Now the syllabus has changed, the pronunciation has changed. Now it's A, B, D, A, B. What is all this? And I'm asking Magoha, please, make them provide for us the marking scheme at home as teachers. Open a WhatsApp group for all the parents in your class. When you send the homework with the children,
You send the marking
send
scheme,
the marking scheme in the WhatsApp group so that when they come, we look intelligent. The certain bad is looking very stupid. Have you ever felt like it's your child who is making you do the homework?
Yeah. No.
Now,
Oh,
for me, I had to slap my daughter.
wow.
Yeah, I was
Why?
like, Pa, why am I taking you to school? So that the fault is not mine. But deep down, I'm still feeling guilty. Ah, boo, ku, do, g, gu, r, ba, j, g. So- You can't go sounding like Sauti Soul making new music. No, please. So teachers, if you're watching. Number two, teachers, can you take students to school trips that are making sense? School trips that are making sense.
Yes.
Listen, where did you go for your trips? School trips?
Museum.
Museum.
Yeah.
Wow. Where else?
Archives. We
Archives.
used to go to Kenya Archives.
KICC.
Yeah.
You guys are
KICC.
lucky.
Where did
You
you
must
used to
have
go?
gone to an academy.
Where did you
You know,
used
for
to
me,
go?
my
Uh-huh.
school was still, oh God, God help us. You know, if you go to a school whereby during election it's a polling station, during the
Wow.
week it's a school, then
Wow.
on Sunday it is a church.
Wow.
That's how risky our school was. Now for us, the school trips we used to go.
Eh,
The day we went to post office. I don't know why we were going there. I've not understood until now.
to do what?
Exactly.
To
We
learn
went
about
to
letters.
exactly. We went to a driving school. I don't know
Wow.
what we went to do to the driving school.
Wow.
Then to make it worse, we went to a mortuary for a school
Really?
trip.
Really?
Please.
High school or primary?
That was primary school. Don't fight my headmaster.
Oh.
That's
What was the name of the school?
ah, onye mfua primary primary junior.
Sounds,
Onye mfua simply meant in the wilderness.
it sounds
So-
like the mortuary itself. huh?
I'm telling you. Well, don't be personal. Don't be personal. So please, parents, start schools. Take your your children to Disney World.
Yeah.
Where
the
else?
classes.
Kencom.
To do what again now? You should be taking them to the conferences to learn.
Which conferences? What are they learning?
To learn from these other guys, the
Please.
CEOs.
Don't stress us. There you are asking for 3,000 Kenyan shillings. Others are asking for 2,000. And you can clearly see on the list your children is going to the CBD for a school trip. 2,000. Even parking fee is only 200 shillings. We are watching you, but they teachers, we are watching you very well. Nonsense. But on a serious note, there's a picture that's been going around of children who were actually seen at 5 in the morning. They were at the gate and they were in kindergarten.
Wow.
They were at the gate of a school. I don't know about what you think as a parent, but this is my own personal opinion and not the opinion of KTN at all, and not TNL. It's for Dr. Foneke. I think that actually children should actually start reporting to school at around 8, 9.
Yeah, true.
It's not fair. At 4 in the morning,
Yeah.
even the chicken has not done kokorioko yet. Your child is already up and down, busy licking muji
Yeah.
in the house.
It's sad.
Ah,
Yeah.
already carrying as if even the Jesus said, bring all your burdens to me. But you've given all your burdens to your children in form of textbooks. At class 2,
By the time they get to class 5, they'll be
Hey,
tired with books.
by class
tired
2,
of
you're carrying
everything.
3 textbooks for English. What are you
Aye.
trying to learn? Are you trying to be the neighbor of the queen? English, which one was it called? English aid. There was which one again? Did you use English aid in Kenya?
Yes, yes.
Do you
indeed.
remember English aid?
Yes, I remember.
Then which one again?
Primary English.
Best primary English.
Then there was another one that had Mary and Tom Kamau.
Mary
I
and
don't
Tom
remember
Kamau.
the name, but it was so famous in class 1.
Oh, is it a joke that I saw at Kamau is now a grown up?
Yes,
And
yes,
he's busy
that
seen
one.
at space every Friday.
That one now.
And Kamau is normally at Mary is now a house girl somewhere in Runda.
Yes.
And the bus is now Citiopa. From what?
From our times.
The bus that Mary and Tom used to use
To go to school, yeah?
is now a city shuttle. And the dog is now a police dog.
It used to be the best book. It used to be the best.
Beanbag. Did you ever make a beanbag?
No, no.
That here is Mary. Mary is throwing a beanbag to Tom. Tom is grabbing it.
Yes.
Mzee Kamau is. Then you see a picture of Mzee
watching-
Kamau.
What?
How useless is this syllabus? Ah, Mr. Magoha, Professor, I know you're watching. Do something about the time. What is it called? The time of the children reporting to school.
Yeah.
Something needs to be done. They're still kids. They still need to spend time. And even those kids who have taken their children, those parents have taken their children to boarding school
Yeah.
at a very young age.
Yeah.
These people need to spend time with you.
True.
When they get to high school, take them to boarding. But in primary, spend time with the children. Unless you still want to make more children and you don't want confusion in the house.
Wow.
Yes, I'm hitting below the belt. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, remember the hashtag is Tiana with Dr. Foneke. Allow me to invite on the show. This guy has maintained to be one of the biggest gospel artists for the longest time
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And he still as relevant, ladies and gentlemen,
Right.
despite the ups and downs in the industry, of course. It's expected. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second time on Tiana with Dr. Foneke, allow me to invite the one and only. I call him HK, but it's called Hope Kid.
Thank you.
HK is the name you go by.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hope Kid.
Yes.
I know right now, guys, the people who are watching, and I know your fingers are hurting. You want to start typing, God will cut off those fingers. May your fingers be eaten like sausages out of the club. Nonsense. How have you been?
Been good, bro.
How are you holding up?
You have to be strong at the end of the
You
day.
have to be
bro.
strong.
You have to be strong, bro.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Totally fine. See, I'm here.
You know, listening,
Mhm.
I have gone through cyberbullying.
Mhm.
I know what cyberbullying. I know how it feels.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you are left. At times, you're left asking yourself so many questions in life,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and there's so many thoughts that go through your mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it for you at that time when things were being written, and probably pretty sure you had to switch off your phone at some point. You had to probably log off from social media a little bit. How was it for you at that time? What was the solution for you at that time?
Basically, I did not leave social media.
Eh,
My phone was on.
you stayed there.
I mean, I'm okay.
This is the time I called you. Was it because of network? Oh, but I know Runda.
You know
Runda
where I
attends-
live, man.
Issues have been, as the chairman of the Runda Association residents, I've been trying to handle Safaricom and Airtel. Do something.
We need a new booster.
Yeah, something has been happening. Their network is there. Oh, we need a booster. So how did you feel at that time?
Basically, I handed everything over to Bishop. You know Bishop Willie Odendo
Yes, yes,
from Life Pool Chapel.
yes.
I realized whenever there is a storm, you cannot fight a storm without a structure. I needed a structure, and I needed fresh minds, and I needed somebody who has more knowledge, more wisdom than me. So singeendea boys, because nikisikiza ma boys, situations ita get worse. So I decided, let me go to the MOG, niambie tu man of God ni aje, ABCD has been happening, these are the numbers of the people involved, nimekuachia hiyo ngori. Nikaendelea na life yangu. So Bishop sort the whole thing.
And here you are.
Here I am.
But did you find peace with God?
I found it very much. Actually, kwanza hiyo time nilikuwa at peace while everything as in time storm ilikuwa inapiga left right center.
So you
Nilikuwa
found
at
your
peace,
peace.
but nilikuwa natoka home, nenda movie, narudi home. Nilikuwa hadi nasikia kuswim. Actually, I was living a very fun life because
You
one,
okay?
I was okay because one, ili disrupt schedule yangu na bookings zangu za event. So nilikuwa na a lot of free time. Na during that time nikasema I will do zile vitu mimi hupenda kudu. Nilikuwa naenda swimo, naenda movie, naamka najiuliza leo nataka kufanya nini? Naenda kwa ile staff iko pale tu Rivers ile kubwa. Naingia hapo ndani nazunguka hapo because nilirealize one,
Kuzunguka is rotating.
yeah, you
yeah.
rotate.
The merry-go-rounding
I'm sorry,
of the
man.
thing,
I'm
of the
sorry.
cycle
I'm
of
sorry,
the-
Oga.
of the scheme.
So basically, I decided to live my life because one, mi
Eh.
najua wa Kenya, they can really roast you, and if you are soft, watakumaliza. Utaanza kulia ukienda sijui interview, wewe unalia, ukienda wapi unalia.
Wisdom, you're watching.
Yeah, big up wisdom. But usiende mahali unililie, bro. Please.
Wisdom! Wisdom Christ! Hey! Imagine when I called Mr. Sid.
And
Hey.
alilia 5 minutes. Onea, bro, man.
but Hope Kid,
Yeah.
haikukusumbua at all
Let me
ungoje
say,
tu
pande ilinisu
online.
pande ilinisu si kutoka online
Hata
by
kwa
the
swimo kitu hivyo inakwambia hebu
Wacha
nikacheki wamesema
wacha
nini
nikwambie.
ingine.
Now I feel like you two are gossiping me. You've gone
Now-
into shame. Okay, fine. Let me go to on Instagram. When you're done with gossiping me, I'm just saying where I could word on.
let me say one thing is Willy Paul ni best yangu sana, and one thing nili learn from him, at the end of the day you have to grow a very thick skin. Lazima tu
Especially with Kenyans you have.
True,
lazima
yeah.
ukikuwa msofti hapa Wakenya watakukalia mbaya sana, so mimi niliamua tu kuwa manga.
So, but have you found peace? Because you found peace with God.
Yeah,
But did you find peace with the human?
I don't need human approval, bro.
Wow.
They did not.
Especially with
here's
this
the
girl,
thing,
they
here's
put
the
the
thing,
story.
here's the
Eh.
thing.
Eh.
None of the humans watching or listening called me. God called me. As long as nili find peace na God, is the one who called me. Somebody told me, we expected after this whole drama, you go and do secular music. I told them, God hakunikosea, ni wanadamu. Na hawakuniita, ni God aliniita. He gave me a purpose and a vision. I will pursue it. Because at the end of the day, there are challenges. Na watu sema, ukiona kila mtu akikupigia makofi, there is something wrong. Actually, during that time, nilikam kurealize God alikuwa anatoa some people from my life na anaweka wase wengine. Some clients from my life, nili lose deals I think 3M that time. I was speaking to DJ Cream. Nikiambia DJ Cream, manze mi naiangalia as a businessman, zile deals nime lose.
Do you know you lost money? Cream lost his dignity. Cream lost everything that she had.
So nilikuwa naangalia
Hey.
what nime lose. But God alikam kuniambia, at the end of the day I called you. I was the one who told them to call you for these deals. I'm the one who sees your future from mbele kwenda nyuma. So naona nini is not good for you. So nili lose a lot of things. But si regret, God alinipatia peace of mind. Nakwambia nilikuwa naenda swimo, bro.
You are shaming. Shimo is shaming.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're not even not in the bathroom like alone. 'cause
Nah. Where there are a lot of people who want to criticize me.
They didn't move around. Like they go, oh my God, Hope Kid, everybody out of the water. Ooh,
They were all wanting.
like lifesaver, save us from Hope Kid. They didn't run away.
They were all wanting selfies.
Oh my God.
It's social media. It's just a story which was created. Nothing was real. So why should I be like nianze kufeel a certain way? It was not my fault that you had it.
Yes, I know.
That's not my fault. You chose to read it. That's not my fault. That's up to you. As long as I have my internal peace, niko sawa na God. Niko contented. Niko
And
poa na hiyo.
how is your relationship with DK now?
DK ni bro yangu. Nothing can make me run away from DK.
No,
Nime-
I'm sorry about the mosquitoes. I'm only hosting human beings. Because I'm pretty sure I
DK
know
is my bro.
was most of the time when guys are found in such kind of a situation was kind of they tend to there's first of all there's the blame game that
Yeah.
starts. Guys
Yeah.
start pointing to him that it was you, or you're the one who caused all this, oh I told you let's not do it and this is how it ended up. then guys stop talking.
Yeah.
And I was just in fact I was asking MC Abel,
Yeah.
is HK and DK, are they still HK DK, I never realized. Is HK and DK, are they in like TK like talking?
Yeah. DK nimesoma naye primary, nimesoma na DK high school, tumehustle na DK. He was there when I was recording my first song. He's my brother. No situation can make me turn my back on him. Unaget? DK ni ule mse nikikuwa matao usiku saa 8 nampigia namwambia bro nimekuwa matao juu ABCD. I cannot blame him mama nimwambie from now on wewe ni bad luck, staki story yako. He's my brother.
He's your bro.
Yeah.
I think I would also want to have him on the show so that we also just
Definitely,
hear his side of the
definitely.
story. Let's talk about let's now talk about your projects.
Yeah.
You have done a song with you did a song with Evelyn Mutua.
Yeah.
And it was a big hit.
Yes,
Delilah was oh my
Delilah.
goodness. You just that's funny in the bathroom. Delilah, Delilah, and the other day, I think around 3 weeks ago, Evelyn came out and said, you know what, I am done with gospel industry. Now I want to sing. And the first song from the pulpit of being a praise and worship leader, her first song was Masham Sham, kuja nikupe Masham Sham, chukua number. What is, you know, I was like, whoa, Evelyn, So the whole time when you're singing, we praise your name, Jehovah. Instead, you're like, Masham Sham, Chukubunamba. What are your thoughts about this? What are your thoughts about Evelyn leaving the gospel industry, moving to now the secular industry? Officially.
There are two things.
Mm.
One, there are people who are called for ministry. Wacha nikupatie example ya Eunice Njeri.
Mm.
You understand?
Yes.
There is what she's called for. Bible inatuambia hii body ya God it's so big. Kuna mtu ni kidole, kuna mtu ni mguu, si wote tuwezi kuwa mkono. Then there are those people who to them niseme music ni biashara. At the end of the day ni ministry then ni biashara. Unaget?
Exactly.
Utapata kuna mtu kwake ni biashara but anatry kuiforce kuwe ministry. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Now I'm guessing, I'm collecting the small Swahili.
They are trying to make it look more more of ministry than business.
So saying there are guys who it's business then ministry. Then there's also who it's ministry.
Yeah,
then
business.
business.
Yes. Now it depends which one you are.
Let's leave the guys to let them judge on that. Let's talk about your latest project.
Yeah.
Control Me, I believe.
Control Me, yeah.
That's the latest. How is it doing?
It's doing very well. Actually, I released it I think 3 weeks ago, and it's getting a very good rotation from the media and crazy support from people outside there. Crazy support, and I'm thankful for that, because that was my prayer, that God may control me each and every step, because my Bible tells me that He controls the footsteps of His loved ones.
Beautiful.
I'm His loved one. So
Beautiful.
I was just telling God, despite what has been said and done, control me.
Control my thoughts. Order my footsteps.
Order me.
Wow. Go on YouTube right now. We're supporting Kenyan music. Please go on YouTube right now. Subscribe. The YouTube channel is
Hope Kid Kenya.
Hope Kid Kenya. Go and watch the song Control, plus all the other songs that Hope Kid has done from the past, right from the days of holiday until now. Go watch the songs. Your social media handles?
Hope Kid HK everywhere.
Hope Kid HK.
Everywhere.
For the ladies, you are single. Are you single? I want to push the ladies so that they will not accuse of anything of that again. At least you say I have this one woman, so nobody will accuse me of anything.
This is how I say it. I'm single, but taken. You can holler at me, but whisper. Does that make sense?
Holler at me, but whisper. The smart ones will know what the message says. Yeah, even me, yeah, you can just whisper. Anywhere you meet me, don't even need to just whisper at me. So make sure you go HK Hope Kid everywhere on all social media handles, on YouTube channel Hope Kid Kenya. Go watch the song.